Hello. Welcome to another Dumb Show. I am another Dumb Show host. Thank you for joining me on this special Tuesday evening edition of another Dumb Show. We're going to do a little gaming tonight. My main man Mikey is here with me. We're going to talk to Mikey here in a little bit. We'll probably talk a little bit of Super Bowl, a little bit. We haven't really talked much about the election. Got to see where Mikey's standing, how he's feeling. Let him gloat for a little bit, all that good stuff. So thank you. We're live on YouTube tonight. So shout out to Boomer First for being first in the chat over there, and a whole bunch of people checking in on TikTok. So thank you to all of you who are watching on TikTok. We are trying to get more followers on TikTok. So if you are just checking us out for the first time, please give us a follow, give us a bunch of likes, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. And of course, you can always be a member and help support the show on YouTube. We would greatly appreciate that. So let's see if I can get this thing working here with my dude, Mikey. I'm going to pull this over here because I don't need it over there right now. Let's see if, how this thing works here. Hey, what's up, dude? How are you? Hold on, let me turn your mic on. That would help. There you go. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Yeah. It's going good, man. Going good.
Going good. It's good to see you.
It's crazy work, man. It's just nonstop.
Yeah, so work's been the usual. For those of you who are watching TikTok, don't know Mikey. Mikey and I have been doing this show on YouTube for about, I don't know, we did like 270 shows or something like that. And we've kind of been, took a little break for a little while. And now we're back just kind of hanging out, just trying to feel out this thing, trying to get some new people here over on TikTok too. So thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Hit those likes, hit those follows. We're trying to get those thumb follows things to go up. And I'm trying to, Mikey, if I get distracted, there's like all these little goals and follower goal things that are going to pop up on TikTok. So I'm going to be looking left and right and all over the place probably as I get acclimated to this. But so overall, how have you been? You just been a working man, just putting in hours? You doing any fun, like fun stuff? Doing any concerts, comedy shows?
Dude, I haven't done a comedy show in like 3 or 4 months. I'm going through withdrawals with that shit. But me and Scrooge are going to the Adam Ray Dr. Phil show live in Cleveland in May.
Nice.
And then I'm also he bought tickets for that, so I'm going to buy tickets for us to go to Shane Gillis in Buffalo.
Okay, that'll be awesome. Hell yeah, that's gonna be really fun.
And then I think we're going to go see Tommy Buns in Turning Stone too.
That Shane Gillis guy is big. I didn't realize how big that dude is. I saw him.
Oh, dude, he was a D1 college football recruit. He played well. He went to West Point. He was going to play for Army, and then he lasted 2.5 days at West Point before he cried and went home to mommy.
He shit his pants at work too, just like me. Shit his pants at practice. Oh, big shout out to Gary. He just hooked us up with the big super fan donation. Gary, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. And Angelina says she missed the show, boys. Thank you, appreciate you, Angelina. So yeah, no, I saw there's that commercial with him and Post Malone for Bud Light where they're like, he's like, you can't actually drink that beer, you know, and just looking at him sitting in that chair, he has just got a massive frame. Was he an offensive lineman? Do you know?
He was.
Okay, he looks like it. He's a big dude.
He was, and they gave him like the whole off-season conditioning, like workouts and everything like that. He did absolutely none of it.
No. Oh, that sounds so familiar. I just sat around and smoked weed smoked weed the whole
That's
summer
what he
instead
talking about. Yeah.
instead of doing any weightlifting. Oh, that's funny
But yeah,
shit.
work's been 6 days a week, man. I'm working Monday through Saturday.
Are you really? Wow. So you're putting in some hours. Jesus Christ, that's a lot,
Yeah,
man.
we got a new incentive program at work where I could really make some bread now.
If
I think
you
that's like in lieu of them they're not giving nobody pay raises or nothing like that. They're kind of freezing us all out.
okay. I know you got. Oh, I remember you were so mad at Christmas. You got screwed out of your bonus. You got Clark Griswold at hardcore.
Oh, Jelly of the Month Club all day.
Yeah, man, that sucks
But
so
I'm about to
bad.
put the screws to a month one with this new incentive laden program where they give us a daily goal for profit, and then if we hit that goal for the week, we get some extra bread. And then if we hit whatever we hit above our monthly,
Yeah.
we we get 10% of. And right now, after like 7 days, I'm already on pace to be up above by a few grand.
Okay. So you. Oh wow, good for you, man. So they're going to be paying you out a lot more because of all the incentives you're hitting. So that's good news for you.
At least for the first month until they realize, holy shit, we messed up on these goals.
It was too, oh, they made them too attainable for guys like you.
I guess so. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Have you talked to any of the other guys? Are they also hitting these crazy goals or?
Oh yeah, me and my homeboy that have been working together for 12 years. We got master plans.
Nice, nice. All right. Somebody's saying there's
And my
no.
apologies if I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
hold on. Somebody's saying
my
they're getting
nose is
no.
running nonstop.
Hold on, I'm getting no sound on TikTok mentions. Hold on, guys, I'm working on that.
Oh,
Hold on one sec. Why is there no sound? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. TikTok does this weird thing where I have to redo the audio every single time. How about now? You guys getting audio on TikTok now? Zach in the flock says no sound on TikTok. I think we might have sound now. Fixed. Okay,
I just
sorry
got a
about
text.
that.
I got a text from somebody that said there's no sound.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. And so it's working good on. Went over to YouTube, but it's for some reason when I load up TikTok, I have to reset the audio every time. For some reason, it doesn't read every time I close out because it's very complicated technically, but we're running through vMix and then sending picture and sound over to TikTok. The picture will pop back up, but every time I close vMix, I have to redo the sound thing, and I forgot to do it this time. So, the flock says it's because you're using a separate audio. Yep, I got it. Yep, you're correct. It was.
That's my girl that just texted me.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, what's up? Is that
Yeah.
your girl? Is that?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
oh no,
no.
so another girl. Okay, gotcha.
Friend of 20 years.
Gotcha. All right. So, she said no, definitely not. So,
Gonna
uh,
be dangerous.
she said she's girl number 22. That's funny. So it actually looks pretty cool over on TikTok. Actually, I'm surprised because you can switch over and do the landscape on TikTok. I know most people are used to just like doing it in the portrait mode, but you can click a button on there and actually switch over to be able to watch this in landscape, and it looks. I would argue looks
That's
a
what
lot
makes
better
me
than.
so upset about Instagram Reels. I can't turn it sideways.
Yeah, that is weird. They did that for a little bit and then they took that away. I don't know what. I think they just wanted to encourage people to just keep their phones upright, I guess, or something. People are too. Remember that was the big thing back in the day. You'd yell at everybody if they took a video that wasn't landscape, and now
Yeah, absolutely.
everything's in portrait.
Yep.
um, let's see here. The flock says, "Yeah, dumb. Remember me? It was from the calendar shoot a million years ago." Oh, okay, right on. Crooked Orchid is watching on TikTok. What's up, Crooked KO? What's up, D Cruz watching too? So appreciate all of you. So Mikey, um, we haven't really hung out on air for a while. We BS'd for a little bit. You were going to come into town, got stuck working, so you ended up not coming into town. We were going to hang out, bro down, and then that fell through. We were going to catch up and talk about a bunch of football back then because that was right after the Vikings had just gotten eliminated from the playoffs. Were you
As always,
You did
just the
call it though prior to the game. You told me you thought they were going to lose the game.
yeah. After watching Sam Darnold in the Lions game, there, and how lost he was and shell shocked, and that was his first real pressure game. That's
Yeah.
just how the dude reacts to big games. He doesn't have the killer instinct. He hangs on to the ball. He turns into Kirk Cousins. Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
So
Tag, if anything, tag and trade him.
well, he's probably going to end up being the Browns' next quarterback. I think. What's going to
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, with the big with everything that went down this week with Miles Garrett requesting a trade. Minnesota is one of the likely destinations that we've been hearing here in town on the sports talk radio places. Now, I think that would,
to daddy.
While that would be great for the sense that we wouldn't have to face him unless it's in the playoffs or the Super Bowl. But I we're gonna have to give him up. Obviously, I don't know what we're gonna get back other than Sam Darnold and some crappy first round picks. That's the problem. Is the first rounders
we have no draft capital. Just to let you know, we have the least amount of picks available in this year's draft. Before our compensatory picks, I believe we have 6 draft picks.
Really?
Or 7. That's it. Yes. I love Quessy, the old GM for the Browns. The guy knows how to squeeze all the talent out of free agency, and he knows how to sign in free agency and get the most out of people and knows when to get rid of them. But my God, that dude can't draft.
Well, we're having that same problem here with Andrew Berry. He is shit the bed on all the drafts here. And Myles Garrett actually took a direct shot at him in his statement that he made because
I saw that.
You saw how Andrew Berry had said he's going to go right from Cleveland to Canton, and Myles said that was never the goal to go from Cleveland to Canton. It's to win a Super Bowl. So just a straight shot right at Andrew Berry.
I couldn't imagine what that defense would be like with B-Flow back, and you got Grenard and Myles Garrett and Van Ginkel and Cashman. Whoo! Gets blood flowing to other parts of my body.
I mean, yeah, if you had Myles, any team's going to be lucky and exceedingly better if they were to have Myles Garrett on their team. So, yeah, I even heard there's going to be talk about the main talk that really like sounds plausible to me, that seems like a legit one, is we do a trade with the Patriots and we get Joe Milton and number 1 and maybe another number 1 if we can. If we can.
Do you see what DK said about New England?
No, what did he say? There? Oh, really?
Because they're talking about possibly trading DK or signing him to an extension. Because, I mean, let's be real. JSN's going to take over that team. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Out in Seattle, you're talking about DK Metcalf and Jackson Smith and Jigba?
Yeah, I think DK's done there. I think he gets traded, and they were talking about possible trade destinations, and he was like, it's cold, the taxes. I mean, it's a great program. They got a great quarterback, but it's not someplace I want to live.
That's a legitimate thing. You want to go, if you're used to living in, because I think, didn't he go to Baylor or something like that? Isn't he from down south?
I have no idea where he's from. I don't even know where Baylor is.
Texas.
Huh, okay.
Anyway, I thought that
real America.
Seattle's not exactly warm where he plays, but it's not exactly.
No, it's dingy and nasty, and that's where grunge came from.
Right, it's rainy and cold and yucky. So, Keely is watching on TikTok. What's up, Keely? My daughter. Hello, Dad. Hello, Mikey. She said, appreciate you watching.
Hello.
So Gary is in there. He's mentioning. He said his Bills are out, so he's saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly." I bet you're feeling very good about the fact that the Bills are out. I bet you. Well, are you feeling good about that? That's a good question.
Dude, it was such a magical feeling.
Because you hate the Bills.
I wore so much red on that Sunday. No blue to be found. Oh my God, dude! I went to bowling in red sweatpants, this red hat, and a red T-shirt.
Do you just dislike? I know you hate the Buffalo Bills in general, but do you dislike Josh Allen like as a person too, like the type of player he is, or like just
because he wears that helmet and it's been tainted by it for the rest of his life? So wherever he goes, I'll have to hate him.
There was some conversation here. There was a little argument I heard a couple of the sports guys here get in about whether or not Josh Allen would be as successful if the Browns had drafted him.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the guy's a natural talent. He wins with nobody. His wide receivers were Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman. Who the hell knows about that rookie?
Yeah.
And Curtis Samuel. And Mac Hollins, the guy that walks around barefoot
Yeah,
eating
how weird
vegan
is that
food
guy?
nonstop, like the weirdest, and doesn't use kitchen utensil.
And what's up with that
He's like a
guy?
true caveman.
What is up with that guy doing? Uh, coming in, walked up, dressed up like Fred Flintstone and stuff. What? Did you see all that?
Yeah, he came in. It was that one cold game. He came in like wearing like nothing, wasn't it?
No, he comes in. Came in dressed up like Animal from the Muppets. One game, he came in dressed up like Fred Flintstone. The next game,
Yeah,
very
see, it's earlier for some people.
CTE. That's your go-to with any of these football players. They do anything weird, you just immediately just CTE. It's got to be CTE.
Same thing with fighters like that Bryce Mitchell kid who got in all that trouble at the UFC last week.
I didn't see any of that. What happened with that guy?
Oh my god, dude! Bryce Mitchell is like a down south fighter. He was like a gold star for Dana White, and he started his own podcast. And he's a big conspiracy theory guy, like big conspiracy theory guy.
Okay.
So I'm just repeating what he said, but he talked about a certain German leader
Yes.
and how he didn't think he was that bad of a guy before he got on a certain substance.
I did see
And he's a
that.
guy that he liked to go fishing with,
Oh, yeah.
and that this German leader didn't start turning on a certain sect of the world until that group of people started making Germans gay. They were gaying up the country,
Oh boy.
and that's what. Yeah.
So now I understand
So Dana
why
White
Dana
had to
White
come out
had.
and just lambaste this dude.
I do remember that actually. I saw the headline for it, but I didn't read the story. But now I remember it when you brought it up. So all right. Okay, so fucking poor Dana White goes from dealing with the being at the Oval Office or whatever the induction ceremony to dealing with racist fighters
Dude, the amount of
anti-Semitic.
comedians and bloggers and vloggers that were in the rotunda for the inauguration was just wild.
I know, it's crazy.
Watching Theo Vaughn with the Paul brothers and Conor McGregor, and Theo Vaughn making jokes not to touch on the Paul's mom. Theo Vaughn's chair breaking in the middle of the ceremony and falling down in the middle of it.
I didn't know that happened. I had no idea that.
Oh
even
my
happened.
god, that was a big old controversy. Theo Vaughn tried to blame the Pauls on sabotaging his chair, and they filmed him falling down and making this big old noise in the middle of the inauguration. And yeah, dude,
I feel
it was
like
hilarious.
I watched the inauguration, but I don't remember seeing any of that. That must not have made it to like the main cameras or whatever. It must have only
I'm
been.
sure they didn't, dude.
Yeah, I didn't
And
see that.
the one of the funniest parts was, for a guy that I don't know and I don't want to know, he was front row at the inauguration with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's true.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, Tony was there too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow. So
Yeah,
all
Tony was there, and he's pretty much guaranteeing that Ari Maddie, one of the comedians on Kill Tony that's been fighting for a green card, is going to get it quicker than ever now.
He's got the right person in his back pocket now for sure to get him in.
Yeah.
Although he got to better mind his P's and Q's right now, or he's going to be on his way out. What do you think about all that?
What, when Tony went up at Madison Square Garden?
No. When the president came in and just decided to swing his giant stick and just start not blasting, but shutting down the border. Just rounding up illegals.
Had 2 or 3 raids in Rochester over the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, they raided a taco shop here that I get tacos from all the time. They closed the place down, Cilantro Taqueria.
Oh. Well, I don't like that place anyways because cilantro. It tastes like Dawn dish soap.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's right. I know you hate that stuff. But
Wait,
anyway.
dude, I love it, man. The deal that he made with the Mexican president to put 10,000 Mexican troops on the border.
Yeah,
all about it.
And they just the Texas National Guard now has border patrol authority to be able to detain and arrest, and which is going to lead to pew pew, which Brittany's border plan all along has been, if they just come across, just pew pew. That's simple. And so she's been calling it Operation Pew Pew, and she feels like Operation Pew Pew is getting ready to go into effect here. And I think we're probably we're probably within the next week or two away from a National Guardsman probably ending up shooting a cartel member
There was there
or
was a firefight 2 days ago between the cartel and the border patrol trying to get a bunch of migrants over the border, and nobody was killed or shot yet, but the migrants didn't make it.
Did you see the drone they dropped? I just watched right
No.
before we went live. The Mexican cartel. There's video has been released. I don't know how it was obtained, but it was video of Mexican cartel, like the infrared video from up above in the drone of them dropping a bomb on other cartel members. So
Ooh.
they have bomb dropping drones now in the cartel.
Well,
So
and I mean the cartel over near Sonora or whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it.
Sinaloa.
They just killed a Sinaloa, whatever cinnamon. They just killed a caravan of 3 Mormon families.
Really? Of like
Yeah.
Americans?
Well, no, it's who's the dude that's the Mormon? Is it not Buttigieg? Who's the Mormon
Oh, I know you're talking about.
official? Rand Paul or
No,
is that no?
no, I know who you're talking about though. Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Mitt Romney.
There you go.
Yeah.
I guess it's I heard it on another podcast, and a bunch of Mitt Romney's family from way back in the day, they left the country and went to Mexico because they thought it was going to be the same. Then the borders were built, and now there's a few giant Mormon compounds down in Mexico and Mormon conglomerates, and they travel back and forth between the United States. And this was a group of like 12 women, 6 children,
Was this
in 3
recently, or did
cars,
this
and all
happen a long time ago?
yeah, I believe this happened recently.
Okay, because I do remember a story about a church group getting taken by the cartel a long time ago. So
Yeah,
I
these
wonder.
people were lit on fire, and
Oh,
yeah, it was pretty graphic.
I don't remember, to tell you the truth, exactly all the stuff that
I
went
can't
with
remember
that.
which one I heard it on. It was either Sean Ryan podcast or JRE, of course.
One of the other ones, yeah. I haven't really listened to any of those now. I'm Ubering so much that I just I'm in the car. All I can listen to is sports talk because it's safe. So I don't have
Yeah,
to
you
worry
definitely
about.
can't have JRE on in the car when there's somebody else in the car.
Yeah, no, I had turned on the old morning show for a little bit just for the shits and giggles one day. And when I turned it on, they don't. Oh, I know why. I left it on. Because every once in a while I'll click it on just to see what they're talking about. And I'll be honest with you, most of the time I just turn it right off because I like
I
two
can't, like,
minutes.
I haven't listened to it. I gave up when they went on
Yeah,
Christmas break. I've listened to that show every morning for 20 plus years. And as of January 1st this year, I kicked
gave
the
up
habit.
on it. Gave up on it. Well, yeah, I know. I broke the news to you that the co-host, their old co-host, or now old co-host Dieter, not with the show anymore. Officially gone after his personal loss, which
Yeah.
was
And without a
crazy.
conservative on that show, that show's off the rails.
It's so far left, you can't handle it. I mean, it is
Yeah.
Doogie, Dieter, or excuse me, Doogie, Snitz, and Charlie are so far left. And Rover is left of center, I'd
Rover's a
say.
left of center, but he's so out of touch with reality.
Oh, he's just a multimillionaire that has nothing to worry about, and his problems are contractors and shit like that that normal people don't have to worry
I'm
about.
sure they're still talking about that too.
Well, that's what they usually, because again, I can't have it on in the car, so usually I'll maybe put it on in between a run for a minute just to see if usually just to listen to Charlie, see if Charlie has something to say. But I have been turning it off. Really just because it's still hard for me because I just want to talk and
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, I just want to talk
You want
and
to jump
I
in
want
when
to
you
jump
can.
in. But so I was trying to see where I was going with this. Oh, the only reason I left it on the other day is because they were just going really hard on Doogie just being really mean to her and saying how she treats people all her coworkers terribly. And I was like, oh, I can listen to this for a few minutes. This is
Yeah,
right
absolutely.
in my
That's like
wheelhouse.
medication.
Yeah, exactly. So, so anyway, So we talked football there for a sec. Are you excited for this weekend? Do you have any big plans for the game? You doing anything?
I don't. I really don't. I got a couple Super Bowl square boards and stuff like that. I'll be sitting, laying them out, watching the
Nice.
game. I don't got the best numbers for those, but they pay out pretty good money. One of them was $200 a square, and that pays out per minute.
What do you? How does that work?
So $200 for 100. It's 20 grand in the pot, and it goes per minute of the game. So
Oh,
whoever has
so
0-0 at the start of the game gets paid per minute all the way through. You round up after 131, under for 129. And then as the score continues to change, even for, well, not for extra points because that won't make a difference because no time comes off the clock.
okay, man, that's hard. Somebody whoever's getting in charge of keeping track of that's got a fucking lot to keep track of. That's a
This
lot
this
moving.
guy's got $500 square boards, 1,000 square boards.
But that one in particular with the minutes moving and everything, that's a lot to keep fucking track of. I mean, I guess you can go back
Yeah,
and do it at the end of the game or
dude,
whatever, but as you
if I
go,
was that
that's
guy, I'd just run away with all the money, dude. Are you kidding me? You collected 100 grand for a board?
that's a good point. That's true.
You got a
Uh,
100 grand, you got 50 grand, you got 20 grand. Like, damn, bro, that's enough to live for like 3-4 days.
yeah, right. You could have a nice little party with that. Um, so yeah, no big plans here. I actually have my speaking to Charlie, I'm going to his birthday party Friday night. And then
Oh, nice.
yeah, Sunday is my son's Brady's 16th birthday party.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the big 1-6. So we're gonna. It's. I think that starts at 2. They usually last a few hours, so I'll be back home in time for the game to start, or maybe miss the first couple minutes or whatever. Which kind of sucks because I want to see the beginning of it. So I don't know. We'll see how this is gonna work out because I like the all the pomp and circumstance before the game. That's part of what
Yep.
is exciting for me too. So I'm hoping we're doing a short party this year.
Are
So,
you pulling for the Swifties there?
I actually am, and it's got nothing to do with Taylor or Travis. I honestly just think it would be cool to see a team three-peat. It's never been done before, and if there's a team that's going to do it, they're a pretty talented football team. They're a pretty complete
Dude,
team.
they really are. They're really resilient, and they have probably the best coaching staff in NFL history. Between Andy Reid and Spagnuolo, those guys go together like peanut butter and jelly. Like they're on the same page with everything. The way they confused Josh Allen in that championship game and showed him defensive looks that he had never seen before to prevent him from running,
Oh,
just
he
had him
was
lost in the sauce,
that
dude.
last play. He didn't know what to do. He had absolutely had nothing what to do. He had no
No.
that play where they blitzed in that corner blitz out of nowhere. He was lost for sure, like you said.
Mind you, that should have been a first down called on the fourth down tush push
Yeah.
that rolled out to the left right there. It should have been a first down, but I can see why it wasn't overturned. You can never see where the ball was in accordance to his body. I don't care where you can see his body or anything like that. You have to see the ball over the line.
Yeah, so
So
and
that's
you're
why it
pretty
wasn't overturned.
and you hate the Bills, so you'd be the first person to be like, no, no, not first, not what turnover, turn
I
on
wouldn't
downs.
I wouldn't have mind if the Bills won anyways. I think Saquon runs for 300 in the Super Bowl.
Oh, and just
I don't
destroys
think
them,
anybody
embarrasses
stops him.
them.
I don't think KC stops him. I don't think Buffalo stops him.
So
I
you
think
think
Saquon's on a mission from God.
so you think the Eagles are going to take this game then?
I do, and I hate the Eagles just as much as the Bills. I
I know you
really
do. I
do.
know you're not a big Philly guy.
I love Philly. I love the city. I got so many friends that I went to treatment with in Philly that I
Oh,
talk
that's
to all the time. But it's their fans. My God, just a classless group of juggalos.
the Philadelphia Eagle Juggalos. I the,
Yeah,
is there a
just drinking
large
Fago.
contingency of Juggalos in Philly? I didn't know that.
I no, I'd imagine
Oh,
not. I mean, it's a
okay.
grimy city, so I'm sure there's a bunch of them there. But
There was a big sect of we had a big ICP group here. We had a lot of juggalos around here, a lot of Hatchet Man tattoos and Hatchet Man stickers on cars around here. We had a lot of that for a while. And
makes sense.
they did that big huge festival here too where they're, spraying Fago at everybody and everything. So, yeah, I was never a big ICP guy. Not my thing.
So,
Wasn't
so you're
into.
rooting for the Chiefs? I don't. To be honest, I really don't care. I just saw that Pat Riley made a deal with the NFL, so the NFL can use his trademarked three-peat.
Yeah, no, that's a good
So
point. I was.
Pat Riley just got paid,
Oh, he got paid a lot. I bet. I bet. Um,
and he's fumbling the bag with this Jimmy Butler shit too. It's fucking ridiculous.
I saw that too. I've been watching a lot of basketball and following all these trades. This crazy trade with Luca and Anthony Davis, and
That's the weirdest trade I've ever seen. I can't believe the NBA allowed that to happen. They kiboshed that one trade way back in the day for Kobe or whatever that trade was, but and then they let this one go down for that little value. Like what?
I mean, I guess it's all subjective, though. You know what I mean? If you think Anthony Davis has got the gives you a better chance of winning a championship than Luca does, then which is weird though because they had some pretty good rim defense already, according to statistics. But um, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll. I just loved it because I love big trades in sports. I think it upends
Oh, dude,
everything and it make
Luca playing beside
LeBron.
LeBron now, it's gonna be unreal.
It's going to be pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing that. It'll be fun to see Anthony Davis try to, solidify well, and see him play with Kyrie. I mean, that's going to
Yep.
be just as Kyrie can dish it too. So um, it'll be interesting because that's a can Davis. I don't know about can he hit threes? I don't know
Yes, he
if
can.
he can.
He's gonna be the darker version of Dirk.
He's so he can bang down below and then he
Dirk.
can drop in a three when nobody's looking.
Yep.
If they don't stretch out to him, which is hard to do because I've been playing that NBA 2K so much. I'm obsessed with that fucking game, dude. God, I love it.
Dude, I'm just hooked on Call of Duty. I just can't stop playing. I got like 12 gold guns now. I got the battle pass for free because I finished the battle pass.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Call of Duty to do
It's
that.
like
To
an
go
hour and a
down.
half to 2 hours a night with Jeffrey.
Wow, that's fun. Well, that's what you've been doing this whole time that we've been off pretty much. See, that's what I've been doing is like work all day, then just come home and I've been playing 2K. Then I just
Game, and then I go over to my girl's house. We hang out a few nights a week. I haven't really hung out with her the last 2 weeks, and I'm suffering from these horrible headaches.
Oh, really? So you just staying at home and
Yeah.
laying low and
Oh, and
sitting in the dark?
yeah, dude. Like after working outside all day in the bright snow and the headlights and stuff at night, dude, it just kills me. Like I get these headaches that are debilitating.
That's all. I had a really bad headache. I don't really get headaches very often, but I got one the other day, and it was one of those ones where everything just had to stop. It was like towards bedtime anyway, so I was like, all right, everything's getting shut off. I'm getting in the dark and just closing my eyes because
Yeah.
I could actually like feel my heartbeat in my head. It was pounding so
Oh,
hard. It was one of those. It was just like,
tears just stream down my eyes when I'm having headaches like this.
oh, that's no good. I wasn't in tears. I
But
wasn't that bad.
yeah, but it's all to do with my sinuses and stuff, and I'm going to get that all taken care of. So
Good, good, good. I'm glad. Um, Trish sent a rose. Thank you very much, Trish. I appreciate it. We got Drew B Tack. Drew B Tack. I don't know if that's some sort of pun. Oh, you know those fun names like Phil McCrevis and stuff
Phil
like that.
McCracken.
I heard the other day that made me. I laughed for like 20 minutes after I heard it, and it was so good. It's Willie, then PFISTR, Willie Fister.
I like that one.
I know, and it's such a real one too. Like if you saw it written down with the Willie and then the PF, you would never think of that. It's such a good one you could put down on a piece of paper and really trick somebody with Willie Fister. I love it. Joe Photos, what's up? Thanks for joining over on TikTok. All right, so yeah, Chiefs going for the three-peat. How do you think the game's going to play out? Do you think we're going to see a shootout? It's going to be Saquon Barkley running a lot, or is he going to get shut down? Jalen's going to have to get some
I don't.
points.
I don't think so. I mean, Mahomes and that offense aren't the offense that can score a bunch of points anymore. I mean, Xavier Worthy's come alive in the playoffs, though.
He
So
has.
you don't really know. But, they got the white magic sauce in the backfield for Philadelphia.
I think and I saw somebody say this in the YouTube chat that they went they liked they wanted Kansas City to win for Kareem Hunt, who played for the Browns, and the Browns kind of stuck it to him and let him go. So I kind of feel that way a little bit too. I do love Reem. He did a good job for me on my fantasy team this year. Oh yeah, we never talked about that. Um, the Another Dumb Fantasy Football League obviously did get come to completion, and I came. Mikey came in what, fourth place, right? Mikey came in fourth place. We both made the playoffs. Mikey made it to fourth place. He came in. He lost behind Tyler, who came in third, I believe. And then I came in second. I was in the championship game against a guy named Jacob, who was like a newer. He was one of the new guys in the league this year, and he just absolutely kicked my ass in the finals. I mean, it was over the first week. It's a 2 week, it adds up across the 2 weeks or whatever. It's the total across the 2 weeks. I was so far behind after week one. There was just no way I had any chance of coming back. But Kareem Hunt did get me into Taylor. Is this live? Oh, Carrie, what's up, dude? Yep, we're live on TikTok too. What's happening? Um, so yeah, what was I just talking about, Mikey? I lost my train of thought when I saw the
Kareem
dude.
Hunt got you into the playoffs.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's another reason why I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I think is because Kareem got me into my playoffs for fantasy. So hope to see him do well in the playoffs, even though he is a domestic abuser, allegedly. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Is that did he? I don't know. But that is a guy who he's had quite a few opportunities in his career after everything that he did, and he seems to have cleaned up his act, and he's not such a troublemaker anymore. At least I don't know.
That's what happens with a lot of the guys. They grow up and they get used to having money.
Maybe that's true. Yeah, they stop just being complete lunatics or thugs or whatever. The way they grew up.
That's the one good thing about this NIL deal with the colleges and everything like that. Well, it's kind of good.
I love it.
It's kind of upside down because teams like Michigan and Dave Portnoy is going to dump $1 billion into the NIL there and pay all their players higher than everybody else.
That's okay with me. That's fine. I love it. I think that's great. If there's people who can afford that, it's the same as boosters. It's just out in the open. You know what I mean? Now these boosters just get to be out in the open and fucking show off and actually get the credit and not get in trouble and not have to sneak it up somebody's shirt sleeve or something at a party or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, dude, did you see Shane go after Nick Saban on the McAfee show?
I watched it live. Oh wait, on the McAfee show Jones. Or on College Game Day?
College Game Day Live. Yeah.
I was gonna say, did they do it again on Pat? Did I miss that? But no, what's his name is I guess off air. What's his name? According to Shane, Nick Saban really laid into him.
Yeah.
And like gave him a hard time, like, who the fuck do you think you are, accusing me of cheating and yada yada yada. So
that's what I love about Shane.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Girl's calling me.
Girl's calling? All right, cool. We'll click over.
I'll get in trouble.
Do what you got to do. So yeah, Mikey is seeing the car sales girl again. It seems to have gotten a little bit more serious these days. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. There's one thing he mentioned to me that he was going to be doing. I'll have to see if he's still planning on going through with that or not. Let's see here. Let me check over on TikTok. What's up, Trish? Still watching? Appreciate you. Basic Graphics watching. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate you. Give us a follow. We're trying to gain more followers here on TikTok. So hit us up. I appreciate it. We're probably going to be doing some gaming here in a little bit. I think I'm going to play some GTA for a little bit. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 all loaded up and fired up. So I think I'll probably do that. Maybe go online. You guys can watch how bad I am at GTA. I haven't played it in forever. I tried to give a little bit. And that was it. Somebody says who won fantasy football? It was a guy named Jacob. He was he I don't he watches, but he's not like in the chat. He jumped in this year when I had kind of gone on Instagram looking for some new people to try to join into the league, and so he ended up winning the championship. So some guy named Jacob won, and he took home the big main grand prize. I came in second, Tyler third, and then Mikey came in fourth. So Mikey's back. What's up, dude? How's things going with this new chick?
It's good, man. It's good. Like I said, me and her got history. We've kind of been we dated like 7.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we never really lost contact with each other. It was kind of, for me, it was kind of the girl that got away. It was the one good girl in my life that always took care of me and everything like that. And I ruined it with my decisions and all kind of shit that I was doing. Yeah. So it to be honest, it's taken a lot of years to repair the relationship.
Okay. Well, it seems like it's been going well since you've gotten back into her life and her into yours. I know you've been spending a lot of time with her other than the past 2 weeks, you said.
Yeah.
But that's just because if you haven't been feeling good, that's one thing.
Yeah, tonight's one of the only nights I don't have a headache, so I'm gonna have to take off in like 15 minutes to go over there.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna switch over and go and play some GTA 5 here in a little bit. Anyway,
I can't wait for GTA 6. I'm so excited.
Yeah, when does that come out?
Who knows? It's gonna be $100 though. Take my money.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah, who's not gonna pay that? Everybody's gonna pay that. You gotta have it. It's gonna
take my money.
Yeah, I started playing around. I wanted to figure out how to. I've seen all these really cool TikTok streams of these dudes that do these cop mods.
Yeah,
where you do like cop role playing.
I've seen it too.
They look so fun, don't they? They look fucking awesome.
Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea how that game works online. Like, I love to hop on GTA Online and play with people. I have no idea how it works.
I don't really either. Kind of. I've done some of it with my sons. Like, I've done some heists and stuff like that. So I was thinking I'd just fire that up and try to do one of those here in a little bit once you take off. But yeah, no, I was going to try to run it off of my laptop online and try to do the mods. But for some reason, my laptop I cannot get this. There's this specific, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, I don't remember the name of the program, but you have to download this program from the internet and you use this to create all the mods for the online thing. And it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Some file in it, when it downloaded, it's not installing properly. And I tried to do
computer illiterate. It's not even funny.
I'm pretty computer literate, I would say. This one was driving me crazy. This one started to get into like dealing with Windows files and stuff like that, and that's where I start getting into, like, that's outside of my areas of expertise, and I'll start breaking shit at that point. So I just said, screw it. I'm not going to mod anything, because technically, if you do modding, it ruins your online experience. So you can't really, and I couldn't get the cop mod. So the cop mod that I found, you have to go through an application process to be able to play on it. So I spent my time on Discord today doing this online application for this cop mod to get in this server or whatever. Frankly, not even 100% sure knowing what I was doing. But anyway, hopefully we'll see if I get accepted into this cop mod training academy thing or whatever. It looks pretty cool.
That'd be so funny, dude. You have to go through fucking boot camp, just like police academy.
I think they might make you do stuff like that, actually. I think that's it's a true role-playing game where, like, you're supposed to stay in character the whole time. Like, you actually are a cop and you have to act like a cop. You can't just lose your temper and just blast a perp.
That's what I'd be doing.
Well, I know that's what regular GTA is for.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So this one makes you actually have to be like a first responder, and it kind of, now I don't know if it also adds in like like a second, like where you can be the bad guy too, if that's part of the mod, because that would be kind of cool. If there's like real
Yeah,
dudes in
to
there
be able to jump back
chasing,
and forth.
yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a lot of fun. Um, so let's see. So Crooked Orchid says, Dumb, so what were you doing for 2 months? I mean, you don't know an answer, but I think I would like to know. If you're uncomfortable with the stuff pass. I don't like the gaming, so I'll pass on that. No, there's I was just working. I've been working during the day, and I've been too tired to do a show at night. I haven't had the energy or the time to prep or do a show. So just basically living a normal person's life, not having homework after work. So and because in the past when I was doing the show full time, I would work in the mornings for like, I don't know, 3-4 hours door dashing or whatever, and then I would come home, prep for hours, and until we did the show at 7. That doesn't pay the bills, unfortunately.
No.
So, if we had more people who watched, and that'd be a different story. But the show is little, and it's not, it's a kind of a little niche thing, and more of a hobby project at this point than us getting rich by any means. Except for Matthew, who just sent us a rose on TikTok. So it's
Nice.
starting. It's starting, Mikey. We're growing. Anyway, no. So yeah, no. I honestly, guys, I just been working. I wasn't trying to be a dick or. There's nothing, no big secrets. It wasn't off because of any major incidents or anything like that. It was just truly working normal hours like a normal human being, like a normal adult. And instead of just trying to, get rich on YouTube. So
Yeah.
that's really all there is to it. You're not making money and doing one venture, then you got to go on and find another one. So just been Ubering it up, man. Because I actually make pretty decent coin Ubering, so it's actually worth it. I don't mind doing it. It beats up my car. I don't like that.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
beating up my car. So that's the only issue I have with it. But other than that, it's like instant money since I had a wedding. I had the craziest thing happen. I had a wedding cancel the day that their final payment was
What?
due. Yeah, the day their final payment was due, they canceled their wedding. So
Huh.
that was on the 2nd of the month, which was the day before yesterday, which is
Yeah.
of course obviously the day after everything is due, rent, car,
Yeah, you
everything.
paid
Yeah.
everything, expecting this incoming income, and then
Oh
nothing.
no, this was gonna be it, baby. This was gonna be it. So uh just back to grinding again. Gonna be living in my car. Ooh, that's so brutal, dude.
Didn't I mute it?
No, it didn't mute. I
Yo,
can
my
mute.
mute button doesn't work on my goddamn thing.
It's stuck with too much resin, probably, or your cat's chewing on it, or whatever.
No, they
Um,
haven't chewed on this one yet.
no.
No.
Okay. All right. Well.
Well,
Um.
sorry guys. I'm sure that was great for a send off for me.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll let you go so you can go talk to your girl. Have fun tonight. Stay out of trouble. I'll talk to you later, my dude. It's good to talk to you. Good to see you,
Peace
man.
out, Cub Scout.
All
Love you,
right.
buddy.
Later, homie. Love you too. All right. So I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna switch it over, and we're gonna do a little bit of gaming at this point. So Drew S says, "Is any more pieces falling off of Mikey?" Mikey's working on that nose right now. I know he's got yeah. Yeah, he's saying thumbs up. Yes, lots more pieces have fallen off of the nose. What's that? You turned it off. I can't hear you. Can't hear anything. anyway, so- anyway, Mikey's working on his nose. He's hopefully going to get it figured out. He's his goal is to not end up looking like Artie Lang. That's the plan for Mikey. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's do some gaming here, guys. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's switch this over from just me And Mikey here. Oh, switch. Mikey's gone. Let's get over to here. Here, let me do this actually. So let's just do this. Let's do this. So we switch to that. Okay. So Mikey is out for the night. So I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to do a little bit of Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, some GTA 5. Unless you guys got anything else going on in the chat you wanted me to talk about before I dive into that. You got about 2 minutes to let me know. All right, we'll get this switched over here. All right, so like Mikey had mentioned, he said he hadn't played. Why is there nothing coming in on this? Why am I not getting a signal? What is happening right now? Oh my gosh, hold on. We got an issue. Hold on. Stay with me. Why am I getting no? Why am I getting nothing out of here? Why is that not coming out? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? No signal. Why is it getting no signal? Okay, well, that's great. Oh, boy. I tell you what, there's a million different fucking kinks to some of this fucking shit. I swear to God. There's absolutely no reason why that shouldn't be showing. So, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to play off of this thing then. Where's this 4K thing at? There we go. So we'll just play on this on full screen. All right, so let's see what you guys can see here. What just happened? Oh, there we go. Let's close this. All right, and then we will get to game here in a second. All right, I'm just firing up Grand Theft Auto now. You guys should be able to hear it. All right, let's get some tunes going. Vanilla Charlie says, Dom, you ever consider getting back into radio, even if it's on a different station? Nah, radio doesn't pay any money. Especially now. If you're not already in it, you're not going to make any money in it at this point, unfortunately. So, all right. I'm going to turn on some tunes for the people on TikTok. Where are the tunes? Where are the tunes? There we go. Grand Theft Auto firing up. Let's see. Angelina says, Dom, are you going to be doing shows during the day? I talked about maybe doing those during the day every once in a while. What do you mean, no internet connection? What are you talking about? There's no internet connection. What? What are you talking about? There's no internet connection. We're streaming here, guys. Oh shit, this is not connected. Damn it, I had done another test on something else and I forgot to plug my Ethernet cable back into my PlayStation. Shit. God damn it, so many fucking cords, guys. I'm always testing new stuff and trying new things to try to improve things to make it so there's less cords, and I end up actually just making more cords for myself, it seems. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. All right, so give it a sec. There is definitely an internet connection. Give it a sec. There we go. Nope, what do you mean not connected? Yes, it's connected. Oh my God. All right, let's do a quick little test here, figure out what's going on. Connect a LAN cable and try again. Well, I definitely just connected a LAN cable. Is this cable bad? Why would it be intermittent like that? Okay, there we go. So we're back online. All right, let's go online. Now I have not. I went on. I logged in and started playing on this, like the other day, just to kind of get it fired back up and figure out what's going on with this. And when I was firing it up, I just lost my train of thought because I saw Angelina's question and I just realized I never answered because I was playing with the internet. Am I going to do shows during the day? I have considered doing a show during the day, and but just being really loose, like because I won't have time to prep for it. But the problem with doing that is I'm afraid to drive at night. After I almost got robbed that one time when I was driving for Lyft, I'm afraid to drive at night now. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. So it's that's why it's hard, guys. It's been hard for me to try to keep a consistent schedule with the show for you guys because there's just so much going on trying to be a normal human being paying bills in addition to trying to put on an entertaining show. There's a lot that goes into both of those things. So, and plus it was over Christmas and I wanted to make sure that I could have a good Christmas for my family. And that felt really good. And I want to continue to be able to do nice things for my family. And not feel like a bum. So I got to work, and it's hard to do the show and work. So the show kind of will be a little hobbyish, probably more so than actual, putting together 2 hours of a program 5 days a week. That was just not working out. So, so let's play some Grand Theft Auto. Take down this thing. All right, I'm in the middle of the woods. I haven't played this for a while. Let's figure out what I'm doing. I don't even know how I ended up here. Why am I here? What do I want to do? What can I do here? What fun stuff can I do on the map? Agent A, Ammunition, Arena War Series, Barbershop. Oh my God, what is going on with this LAN cable? Come on, dude. Why is my PlayStation doing this? This is the same connection I've had forever. There's no reason it should be disconnecting. Oh my God, I'm so irritated right now. Hold on. All right, so I'm trying to unplug this cable or make sure this cable's plugged in all the way, and it's so plugged in it won't even unplug. What the fuck? Oh my God, this is killing me, guys. Why won't this unplug? Oh my God, dude, come on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, all right. We're not gaming tonight. This cable's broken. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. Fucking god damn it, this shit is so frustrating. Now it's working. All right, let's try it again. See if it works. Maybe it was just wiggling over there or something. I'm going to have to go check that cord, see if my cat has been chewing on the cord, see if that's what it is. It's probably highly likely. So those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, just want to give you guys a heads up that you can if you want to, because we're playing music on TikTok too, like I got tunes playing. So if you want to listen to some tunes, you can always watch on TikTok too. So what's up, Matthew? He's no, Matt, that's a different one. What's up, D Dotson? How are you, dude? All right, let's find something to do here on the map. That's Miguel Madrazo. I gotta buy a submarine for that one. I don't have a submarine, I don't believe. What's this T guy do? It's a nightclub. So what do we got? Some. Let's try it. Let's see what this thing is. Let's see what this T is. So I got to get over there. I need a car. How do I get a car? How do I get a car? Phone? How do I get my phone out in this? I can't remember. Up? How do I call for my car? I can't remember how to call for my car. Do you guys remember how to call for cars? All right, we'll just go steal a car. But we're in the middle of nowhere. How the fuck do I get those cars? Okay, I guess we're going for a little jaunt down here. How the fuck? Oh, that's right. You can't get TikTok if you haven't already had it. I totally forgot about that. My poor son, who loved TikTok, the day it got banned, he just went and deleted it immediately, and can't have it now. Couldn't get it back. He's so bummed out about it. And I said, well, have you considered Instagram? And he goes, yeah, I went on Instagram and they were sending me reels that I'm not allowed to watch. So it was a bunch of half naked chicks, I'm sure, because he's 13. So they decided that's what Instagram decided he should be watching. Or who knows what else he's looking at and that his phone algorithm picked up. All right, here we go. Let's go steal a car. Come on now. What's up, Zach and Trish? Thank you guys both for hanging out. Let's jack a car here. Ooh, that was a good one. Ah. Ooh, nice. We'll take that.
Oh, I almost shit my pants.
Nice. Hot rod. See ya. How do I turn the radio off? Got my own tunes. Here we go. Okay, this card does not turn when you tell it to. Best Uber driver, right? Oops. Sorry about that. You okay back there? What's this guy's problem? He's shooting at me, motherfucker. How do I shoot? I can't remember how to shoot in the car. Oh shit, I bailed on the car by accident. Damn, I don't remember the controls for this shit at all. Where'd he go? Oh, he ran me over. You fucking bitch ass. That's no fun. That sucked. All right. There's that guy, though, that just killed me. How do you jump? I don't remember how to do any of these fucking buttons in this fucking game. Well, that was dumb. That was no fun. Did we lose our...
Listen, this is Tony Prince. I'll cut straight to the chase. I heard you were a savvy investor, shall we say? Yes, I like that, a savvy investor. I'm not such a savvy investor. I was gonna open up a chain of venues, only that's all gone to shit. Again, but head over to foreclosures.mazebank.com and buy one out of foreclosure. I can open you the best nightclub in the whole state, any of them, seriously. And so you don't think I don't understand, where there's nightclubs, there's cash. And where there's cash, there's money that can be washed. Anyway, think about it. For the love of all that is fine in this world.
Okay. No idea what that meant. I don't understand. What the fuck? Where are the things to, like, do stuff? I gotta go buy stuff? Is that all it is? I thought there was, like, heists and shit you could do. There's a guy with a tank. That's fun. Really should have tried to remember all the buttons before I did this. What in the fuck is all the half of this shit? Clockenbell Farm Raid. Type contact mission. With the help of Officer Vincent Effenberger, raid the cartel's operation in the Clockenbell factory in Paleto Bay. Okay, let's do that. That's something to do. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, you fuck. What is this guy doing? Okay, here we go. Here's something to do now. All right. No radio. Off. Machine pistol, bullpup rifle. And be in love. All right, let's go. All right, I'm doing this on my own.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee
All right,
down
here
here
we
on
go.
Dix. And don't forget the effing
Let's
cream and
see.
sugar.
All right, come on.
Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Clockenbell factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you
Come
raid
on.
that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations.
All right. Can I skip
We
this?
will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials.
Won't let me
so
skip
you can
any of this.
attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Hey, you read me? Location should be coming through. Money launderers on LSPD files with cash, too. Appropriate.
Go to a money laundering business. Where'd my car go?
I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Did you know I used to be in security at the Diamond Casino? Then I became a mall cop. Then a real cop. And honestly, I've started to miss the days when I had to deal with intoxicated lowlives instead of working for them.
All right, here we go. Let's go do this little
To
heist.
assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain.
Hey, keep fucking with me, I'ma beat your ass.
Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out. They out to get you. Can't say I'm surprised.
What the fuck? I just shot that guy. Fucker.
I'm coming for you, motherfucker! Reloading!
Oh, shit. I have no idea where that even fucking came from. God damn it. What is going on with this?
Word spreads fast. These miscreants are expecting you.
so clicky. It's so clunky. Why is this so not smooth?
I'ma kill you. I'ma kill your sister. Let's go. Double. Fucking motherfucker. Help! One of our peoples needs help. You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're dead. You ain't gonna live, fool. You motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. Shit, we got a man down.
Oh, fuck, this thing is not working right. I don't understand why it's all clunky. I don't know if you guys are watching, like when I try to move my stick. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like not working. Driving me crazy. All right, try this one more time, see if I can figure out why the fuck this whole... What is going on with this aiming? Gee. Isn't there a way if you hit LL, is that what it is? You hit it twice, it automatically grabs in this game or something?
I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Did you know I used to be in security at the Diamond Casino? Then I became a mall cop. Then a real cop. And honestly, I've started to miss the days when I had to deal with intoxicated lowlives instead of working for them. They're on to you. Stay vigilant. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch, dude. Alright, we're cutting it. I gotta figure out why this LAN cable keeps cutting in and out. There's something wrong with this cable. I was trying to download something and it was taking forever, and now I know why. It's because there's something wrong with this fucking LAN cable. Motherfucker. Alright, well that sucks. I will, let's do this. There we go. So, alrighty guys. That's going to wrap things up for us tonight. Sorry there wasn't a lot more going on. Like I said, just kind of once Irish Ronnie says, hey dummies, not staying long, just letting you all know I survived the heart surgery. Yay! Congratulations, Irish Ronnie. Glad to see you're doing well, my dude. I always appreciate your support and glad you're doing better. I know you've dealt with a lot of health issues over the past several years, so I hope things are getting better for you, dude. Speedy recovery to you, my friend. All right, guys, that is officially going to wrap things up for us. Angelina, thank you for being cool and saying that you're glad to have me back. I really appreciate it. It's good to be back. Like I said, guys, no promises on when we're going to be live and when we won't be live or anything like that. Truly going to make this a hobby show for me because I just can't afford to do it otherwise as an income source. It's just going to have to be a hobby and have some fun. So, however, I will encourage you guys to help support it. It isn't free for me to put all this together, so the more support I have from you guys, the better. So, get your donations in, superfan donations, all that good stuff, likes on TikTok, follows, all that crap. Do it so we can keep this thing rolling as much as we can, guys. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody who came and hung out tonight. I know we got a few people who stuck it out here till the end, so I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a good rest of the night. And I am out of here. Oh, where's it at? Hold on. Where's that at? I'm out of here. Where's that at? See ya.